if I were to make a list of the craziest sporting events that I have seen, the game that just concluded would probably be at probably around the top 5, I'd say, maybe top 3. Um, that was one wild baseball game, and it's probably the craziest baseball game I've ever seen. I mean, just 15-14 in, what was it, 14 innings? That's crazy. That was just why it was just back and forth all night. The Brewers blew 4 separate leads, but they didn't blow the final lead. They didn't blow the final lead. They hung on by that much. That much. And every single pitcher in the bullpen was used. We got a little bit lucky, I think, that the Nats had to bat a pitcher for their final batter in the 14th inning. They had to bat a starting pitcher that was hitting .222, I think, on the season. But I mean, you know, there's just, where do I begin with this game? We had a 5-0 lead to start. That felt like a few weeks ago. Then we blew that lead, and then we got it back thanks to Trent Grisham and Ryan Braun, and then we blew that lead again. I think it was Adam Eaton who hit a 3-run home run, and then what happened after that? Oh yeah, Nats added a couple more, and then we tied the game, and then got the lead because of Braun and Yelich and Moose, and then Hader came on and blew the lead, and then struck out the bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth with nobody out, which was, if you really think about it, that in a way won us the game. I mean, Hader may have blown the lead, but he also won us the game. Although the game wasn't won for an hour or two later, he still essentially won us the game. But then let's see. Then you had, I think, 3 straight scoreless innings. Then the Brewers got the lead thanks to a Yelich home run, and then the Nats tied it with a sac fly in the bottom of the next inning, and then Eric Thames, E.T., the clutchest player alive, my favorite Brewer, the person that no one believed in last year except for me, came through for the billionth time for this team in a clutch situation with a 2-run bomb to give us the lead, 15-13, and then it was Guerra was on for the 14th, and he gave up a double with 1 out. He got the second out, and then Keston Hiura threw the ball away on it, what looked like a pretty easy throw. Maybe it was a little harder than it looked, but then the pitcher came up to bat, and we struck him out, and that was the game. There's just so many things happening in that game, just so many back and forth stuff. I've never seen a baseball game like that. Truly, I have not, actually sat down and watched a baseball game like that. And I am, as kind of mad as I am at the Brewers for blowing the lead so many times, I am really thankful that I was able to watch that baseball game, because that was amazing. That was just truly amazing. But, yeah, Brewers win 15-14. They used every single pitcher in their entire bullpen, and they're gonna do it again all tomorrow in 12 hours. So, get ready, guys. It's gonna be exciting. But this was definitely a game I think the Brewers needed to win. And what's funny? Last night's game was 2-1, and this game had 28 combined runs scored. That last night's had 3. That's just how crazy the game of baseball is. To me, it's probably like the weirdest of the 3 major sports, or 4 if you're counting hockey. But anyways, though, that's all I got to say about this game. There's really not a whole lot else to say about it. I mean, it was just crazy. That's the only thing you can say. It was just wild, crazy, like all over the place. But in the end, a win is a win, whether it be 1-0 or 15-14. So, anyways, guys, so thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, AlbertaSports41512, and on Instagram, username Jacob_Ober. And do not forget to use code OberSports on SeatGeek to get $20 off of your next ticket purchase. Use the code. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time, and go Crew.